I have a Reddit thread that is a cautionary tale and has some learning tidbits. It's called Capitalizing on Daddy Issues. And yes, she is kind of all over the place, but there are some learning jewels in here. I'm not going to read the whole thing, it's long. In my experience, men only respect women who are protected under other men. Examples include a father who is present in her life, brothers or uncles who are protective, or a husband. If I was to pinpoint exactly where things went wrong in my sugar baby hustle, it was when I divulged my daddy issues to two particular men who then began to treat me very cruelly. One day in particular, I was watching the Epstein documentary with my now ex sugar daddy, and I casually asked him how on earth Epstein got away with what he did for so long. Without thinking, he replied, "It's actually very easy. You just find a girl who is pretty but comes from a bad background. They usually have low self-esteem and have no idea how pretty they actually are. You can get away with a lot for very little in exchange." At this point, I asked further on exactly how he could spot these women visually. The top tail was the walk. The second marker, he said, was their teeth. Teeth indicate social class or status. I prodded further, and it turned out that he had detected from my teeth that I either came from a family with financial hardship or that just didn't care about me, because I should have had braces to fix a few things in my teen years. I was gobsmacked by how accurate that was, because it's true. My dad refused to get me braces. We were quite wealthy growing up, and he just didn't want to, but he got them all from my step and half siblings. After my eyes opened to even more things, I dumped that sugar daddy and demanded the cost of braces, including jaw surgery, as my severance package. When we broke up, this particular sugar daddy admitted that he basically had a history of preying on barely legal girls on our local version of Craigslist. He also admitted that some girls were actually underage when he met them. He said he never touched them until they were 18. I don't believe them. I don't believe him. He would essentially hunt for these girls from broken homes online, put them on a plane for the first time in their lives, and then move them in to be his personal bangmate. The girl would get some money to get her own feet done, get on her own feet before moving on elsewhere. With some fairness, when I look into their social medias, he gave me their names. Most of these girls are in good or decent jobs or marriages or both and seem to be okay from the outside looking in. It's too bad that these guys have to manipulate women and have control or leverage over women to form relationships and bonds. But ladies, understand that they are looking at ways to target you and find your weaknesses.